and I just got done watching 1993's Addams Family Values, starring Raul Julia, Angela Houston, Christopher Lloyd, and Joan Cusack. This one I've seen several times before, I seem to keep having mixed feelings about it. Like, one time I like it, next time not so much, and this time was a good mix of both feelings. This is actually the sequel to The Addams Family, which was like a reboot of the classic 60s, I could be wrong, TV series, which actually I was a huge fan of. I do not own the Addams Family movie on DVD or anything. I have seen it several times, but I just never gotten around to buying it. I think my memory serves, I prefer that a lot more to this one. But this one generally I enjoy on its own merit as well, and really that's all I can do today is look at it as its own movie, as opposed to looking how it is as a sequel. For those who don't know, the Addams Family are this kind of gothic style, kind of reverse like people, they enjoy pain, they enjoy everything dark and dismal and everything. And basically in this installment, Morticia has a baby, and Wednesday and Pugsley, their other children, are very jealous and they want to get rid of the kid. And Morticia and Gomez don't know what to do with the kids to stop them trying to kill the baby. So they hire a nanny. Except all the ones they go through don't work. Yeah, you're just too weird. So eventually this woman turns up and she says she's from the agency. Except it turns out she's not. She's a Black Widow style homicidal maniac, played by Joan Cusack. This Debbie woman, what it is she marries guys that are rich and famous and everything, and then kills them off to get their money. And after Fester, played by Christopher Lloyd, after what happened in the first movie, where he gained money, etc., she hones in on him and pretends to be the nanny result. Except when Wednesday, excellently played by Christina Ricci, when Wednesday starts to catch on to the fact that something's not quite right, she gets Morticia and Gomez to send the kids off to summer camp, Camp Chippewa, which is the most creepy thing ever. We don't really have summer camps in the UK, and my only experience of them is watching like American movies. When it's stuff like Sleepaway Camp and that, or Friday the 13th and stuff, it's probably not the best idea. But this, you go from horror movies to this, which is the creepiest thing ever, not helped by the fact that it's run by Peter MacNicol and Christine Baranski. And even worse is one of the kids there is a very young Mercedes McNabb, who later went on to play Harmony in Buffy and Angel. So it's really weird to see a young her. But yeah, it's very creepy. Wednesday and Pugsley clearly don't fit in. Except there is one kid there that Wednesday gets on with. It's kind of, Gomez 2.0. So they have the whole thing where they're trying to escape the summer camp, and meanwhile Debbie is trying to kill off Fester and that after manipulating him into marrying her. And the two storylines, they don't feel like they're underexposed or overexposed. I don't feel like I'm too confused by the two. They really well mesh well together. And the movie's only an hour and 30 minutes long, so it's not even as if it draws the whole storyline out much at all. even though it's dealing with these very different elements. I mean, I still feel the creepiness and the over sappy sunshineness of Camp Chippewa, while also enjoying Debbie's psycho, desire to kill off Fester. I feel like it's brilliantly directed by Barry Sonnenfeld, but I just feel sometimes that some of the over-the-topness, the exaggerations, are a little too much. And a lot of stuff, I'm a big fan of Christopher Lloyd, and I enjoyed his Fester a lot in the first movie. But in this one, I didn't enjoy him quite as much. A lot of his actions and stuff like that, I just was a bit, okay. But I think really Christina Ricci steals the show. Her Deadpan Wednesday is just hilarious. This whole movie, the comedy is subtle. Some people I think would find it laugh out loud. I think others would be like, eh. I don't feel like it's really pushing the humour as much. I feel like it's just in the situations that the humour comes across. But Wednesday, easily, she just says something in this deadpan way and I'd crack up. It was just brilliant. It's really weird when everybody else is over the top and everything, and the best bit about it is easily her with this very just, yes, that's, kind of, especially when she's being mean about Pugsley or something like that. Even when it starts at the beginning, there's this girl in the waiting room when, the Morticia's having the baby. And the girl's going on about how a stork is bringing the baby and this, that and the other. Wednesday's just like, our mum's having a baby. They had sex. So, I don't give it justice, unfortunately. But it's just fun. It's just one of those things that I just loved. But I do feel like the over-the-topness can get a little excessive at times, especially the whole scene where Fester, Debbie, Morticia and Gomez go out for this meal, and there's this whole like bolero flamenco dance thing going on, and that felt like it went on a little bit much. But other than that, this is one of those really... It's one of those movies that it's not a comedy in the, so many other movies, and I know tomorrow's movie is a comedy, which again I think is one of those ones that's a subtle comedy. But it's not an out-and-out comedy, in that it's not constantly trying to make jokes and stuff. I think it is more kind of that kind of situational, kind of thing. But it's one of those movies that's just silly. But silly in an enjoyable way. There are some bits that make you roll your eyes, but other than that, it's you feel sickly at the whole sappiness bit, because they're making fun of it, and the rest of it is just silliness. That's all I can say about this. And it's kind of silliness in the most enjoyable way. It's not a great movie, by far. It's not a hilarious movie, but it's enjoyable, and I recommend the first movie more. But on its own merit, then, as sequels go, certainly, this is worth checking out. It makes me sad that there weren't more of these, because... like I say, as a fan of the original TV series, I remember when the first movie was going to come out and I was like, oh really? But everybody in their roles embodies those characters. It's very easy when you're recasting for certain actors to not feel right in those roles, but Angelica Houston definitely as Morticia is just perfect, and everybody else is perfect as they are. And if you're just after, an afternoon movie to kill some time, it's not offensive, there is some stuff in here that I was just like, wow, you would not get away with that today. But, it's only PG rated. There's no real swearing in that. It's got great extra people like Carol Kane and I can't think of Carol Kane. I always enjoy no matter what I see her in. Uh, but yeah, just excellent acting by everybody. Um, and just fun, really. There's not much else I can say about it. I'm sorry I've rambled. This is one of those movies that I enjoy, even though part of me is just like, my God, this is so just stupid. But enjoyable is just the best word I can use for it. I'd easily give it a 7 out of 10. So yeah, if you're after an afternoon to kill, that's 1993's Addams Family Values. That was tonight's movie. We'll be back again tomorrow, like I say, with another comedy. Hope you've all liked this rambling review. Please like and subscribe, and please pass on your thoughts on this movie. Please let us know which one you preferred, this one or the original movie, or even the original TV series. No, please take care, everybody. Please check out my other videos if you get the chance. For now, though, this is Sketch, signing out.